Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a grocery haul. It has been a minute since I have given you guys a full grocery haul, so I'm going to walk you through all of the things we bought in this order. I do everything family, mom, life, and all of that over here on my channel. So if you guys love that kind of content, please make sure you thumbs up this video, you subscribe, and hang out for more. And now let's get into it. All right, we are going to start down here on the floor. We have barbecue sauce over here, a big thing of barbecue sauce. My toddler literally wants barbecue sauce on everything, so we get a big vat of that. We also have some dishwashing soap, 2 things of flour tortillas, 3 packs of Gatorade. These are currently their favorites right now, the blue and the orange, so that's what we got. I also have some chicken breast here, some protein shakes. I switched over to the chocolate peanut butter again this time, which was sounding very, very yummy, so I got those. I got Angel Soft toilet paper this time. Normally I get the Walmart brand, but my husband and I were going through the groceries and he's like, why do you get the Walmart brand? It's so much more expensive. And I was like, no, it's not. And it's actually $1 more for the same toilet paper. So we'll be getting Angel Soft from now on. Crazy that it's literally a name brand versus like the Great Value brand, and it's cheaper. So love that. Also, it's scented, which is nice. It's lavender scented, which I think is like gonna be so nice to have that scent in our bathrooms. We also got a big vat of vegetable oil. We use this, for everything, but I really love to make chicken parmesan for us, and then I use it sometimes for baking. So there's that. Moving over here, we have pretty much all of our bread. So we have some sliced white bread. I actually wanted Texas toast, and I think they grabbed the wrong one. That's okay, we will eat this. I'm not a huge fan of white bread. The only reason I get white bread is because I like Texas toast specifically, not just because I love white bread. So we may be making another trip to the store later on to get like Texas toast, or at least get a better like wheat bread or something instead, since I didn't have the Texas toast, I assume. Then we have mini bagels. We normally get Thomas brand, but Thomas brand was out again. So we got 2 bags of these mini bagels. We also got the sausage buns we normally get, and then the brioche buns. My oldest son loves to make his sandwiches for school out of these, so we get those. Also, when we make chicken parmesan sandwiches, we love to use these buns as well. Then we have Hawaiian rolls, the double pack of Hawaiian rolls. So this is like the 24 count of Hawaiian rolls. I usually cut this in half, and then I make like sliders for the family, and I just get the double pack because it makes 2 very quick, easy meals for us throughout the next couple weeks. We've got Cinnamon Toast Crunch over here. My toddler's been asking for cereal lately, and I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cereal makes the best snack, I swear. So I went ahead and got this. He'll actually love this too because it's got Mario on it, and lately he has been super obsessed with Mario. Moving on over to this side, we have Goldfish, and we've got some apples, some oranges, like cuties, grapes, strawberries, and then I got a couple of things I don't normally get. I actually love nectarines, so I got myself a couple of nectarines, and then I also love pears, and so I went ahead and grabbed a couple pears for myself just to change it up. We kind of get all of this fruit every single week, and I was like, I kind of want some new fruit, so I went ahead and grabbed these. Also, I want to see how my boys like them, if they like nectarines. I don't think either of them have ever tried nectarines before, so that'll be fun. We have 2 potatoes in here, but these are actually not for eating. My oldest has a school project where he has to turn a potato into a like important female figure, and he is supposed to be doing Amelia Earhart. So we have to turn a potato into Amelia Earhart. If you haven't seen, go on Pinterest or Google. The projects actually turn out really cute. I'd never heard of it, but it's gonna be cute. We also have a red onion here just for cooking. And then we have carrots, shredded carrots right here for salads. We have my yogurt drinks that I get every single week just for that extra boost of carbs and protein before I go do my workouts in the morning. We've got vanilla Greek yogurt. I needed some restock on spices, so we have Italian seasoning here. And then we also have the total seasoning that I get all the time. We also have some canned corn here. So it's funny that they have organic canned corn. I did not think they would have it. I kind of typed it in as a joke, like, I wonder if they have organic canned corn. They do. So I went ahead and grabbed a can of this. I want to make some protein bowls, and corn in it sounded really good, like a Chipotle bowl. So I got some corn. We have 2 things of pasta sauce, and then 2 pounds of butter. I got some glue here because Griffin has been asking me to make slime like every single day. So I went ahead and got one little thing of glue. This thing was only 98 cents, which is crazy. So I went ahead and got that. Got Dawn dish soap, got vegetable broth. This tea has been my favorite. I've been making my own chai lattes in the morning, and this tea has been freaking delicious, and it's very inexpensive. It's just the Walmart Great Value brand, but it's so yummy. Restock on my gum. Got 2 packs of watermelon gum. We were in need of some yeast, so I got some yeast, butter spray, some brown sugar, and some barbecue chips. We did also get the, not barbecue chips, these are jalapeno chips, but I did order the barbecue chips, but they didn't have them in stock. So I will have to go back to the store and get those at maybe Harris Teeter, but we did get the jalapeno ones. And then we also have some French fries over here. We're gonna switch sides of the table right now and show you guys what's on this chair. So we've got these peanut butter chocolate dips. These are so yummy. And no, they don't have the best ingredients, but at least they don't have artificial sugar or flavors and no added colors. So that is amazing. And we have some croutons here for salads, Cheerios, another ask for my toddler who's asking about Cheerios as well. So I got some of those. Eggo waffles, some shredded lettuce for those bowls I was telling you guys about. And then this has been a really yummy salad that or lettuce that we like lately, which is these little leaf butter leaves. Really, really good on salads. So I got some of that. Then we have already sliced little chunks of cheese. I've been making these Lunchables for my oldest one. So I got that and then hard salami to go along with those in the Lunchable. Then regular sliced cheese, Miracle Whip, our protein. So we've got some ground beef. I went ahead and got salmon this time because salmon has been a huge request for my oldest one. So I went ahead and grabbed some salmon. We've got the all natural ground turkeys. And then we have the breakfast sausage that we like to get for our tacos on Sundays. Then we also have these cheddar dogs that my oldest likes for lunches. We've got sweet potatoes, and then we also got this steamer bag of sweet potatoes, carrots, and red potatoes. I got this last week, and it was so good, so I went ahead and got that as well. Then we have turkey sausage for breakfast sandwiches. I pretty much eat a breakfast sandwich every single day, so we got that. And then we also got some of these bear nuggets. I like to toss these in like orange sauce from Panda Express and make little orange chicken bowls for us for a quick dinner. So that's a kind of a staple. I used to get the Foster's Farm, but I love the Bear brand, like way better ingredients, simpler ingredients, better macros, all that stuff. So I went ahead and switched to the Bear instead. Then we have these Honey Belt chewy granola bars. We've got kettle corn over here. We have powdered lemonade to make some instant lemonade. Last couple things, we have 4 almond milks, and then we have a bunch of different pasta. I got the spaghetti cut in half because this is just easier for my toddler to eat. I cut it in half anyways. So I was like, if they already sell it cut in half, why not? Garden rotini for more pasta, and then obviously elbow pasta for like Hamburger Helper or like mac and cheese, things like that. So all right, so that is everything. I'm going to get all of this put away, and then I will give you guys a quick tour of what's going on in the fridge and pantry. And then at the end, I will tell you how much it all costs.
Saw you today when I wasn't looking. There was a sway in the trees above that told me you were near. And I heard your voice when I wasn't listening. There was a sweet noise I'd never heard before, singing in the breeze.
All right, so here's what the fridge is looking like. It is very, very packed now, which is nice. We have all of our drinks here, protein shakes, all that kind of stuff. This is actually pancake mix for dinner tonight, but I actually might not make this because I got a request to make homemade hamburger helper, so I might be switching to that. This is all the leftovers that we've had this week. We've got enchiladas over here, got chicken parmesan, I don't even know what's in this. Oh, lasagna. So we have tons of stuff. So Derek is really good about eating these when he gets home from work, so these will probably be gone by today or tomorrow. We've got some of our fruit up here, like our berries and grapes and stuff, and then we've got our bread situation restocked in here, our fruit are in here, and then we've got our dairy and meat in here. And then we did move all the almond milks to there, and then there's some in the door because there wasn't enough space. And then for our freezer, we have a lot of back stock. So I have the tortillas in here, some of the bread in here, the bagels, and then we've got the waffles. I put all of our meat in here. I put the meat in the freezer immediately if I know I'm not going to cook it that day, and then I pull it out in the morning to thaw it if I'm going to cook it that night, just so that I make sure nothing goes bad. That just works for us. I have our turkeys and then our breakfast turkeys here, and then all of our veggies and stuff are on this side as well. It's not super organized, but I know where everything is, so it works. Okay, so I showed you guys where I put our granola bars. They kind of live up here on the fridge in this basket, as well as our cereal is up there. But this cabinet right here is where we put chips and pasta. I don't know why, that's just how it happened. But I like pasta right over my head because this is where right over the stovetop, because it just makes sense. So we've got all of the pastas there, and then I put the chips into this container, the barbecue or the jalapeno chips in this container for later. And then our little pantry area that is in the garage has just like pasta sauces, barbecue sauce, the lemonade mix. We still have some in the house, and so I put it out here so that they don't try to open this one before the other one is empty. And then chicken broth, ranch, and then another Miracle Whip. And then the Gatorades that wouldn't fit in the fridge are hanging out in the garage. Ready, so that is gonna do it. The grand total was $365.04, so just under $400. We did have to get like paper towels, dish soap, things like that, or not paper towels. We had to get toilet paper and dish soap, which always adds a little bit extra onto the grocery budget, but you know, that's just part of it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.